Hello and welcome to my channel, The Unknown Past. In this short video, I'm going to be telling you about the YouTuber who is still serving life sentence in jail for murder. His name is Trey. As I mentioned, he was a YouTuber. Trey went by the name Mr.Anime. His entire channel was solely based around the short skits and reviewing anime. As his channel started to grow due to anime being the most popular genre nowadays, and people who watched his content realized that a very common topic he would often or always would bring up for hours, as he would discuss his fascination of weapons like pistols to rifles, mostly semi-automatic rifles and all sorts of stuff. Of course, everyone has their own interest, as some people have an interest in fighting as well as guns, so it wasn't a major concern until he did what he did. So on the 20th of March 2012, he completely snapped for some reason we don't know. And because of that, he ended up killing his own biological mother, father and his brother with a Glock 19, which is a common firearm in America. Soon after the death of his family, he fled the crime scene and ran off. His next door neighbours was in completely shock and called the police straight after they saw him flee from the crime scene. He was found in his friend's house to stay low, yet he was found in his friend's house in a few hours of searching. As time passed, he still hasn't confessed to the murder of his own family until 2 days later of extreme investigation, as this led him to confessing the entire plan, which is, and I warn you, is graphic. As he went into extreme amounts of detail, as he stated, he was planning to commit a mass shooting of his college school, as well as the mall few streets down from his house, and much more. If you ask me, I believe that he was deranged and just wanted some sort of satisfaction, which is unfortunately blood and violence, which is common in many serial killers, like the Jack the Ripper case. I made a video about him 2 weeks ago, so please check that out. Moving on, he mentioned that the day he murdered his family, decided he wanted to, so they wouldn't have to live with the consequences of his actions. After this detailed of a statement from the suspect, the judge sentenced him to life in prison, with no chance of having a parole. Therefore, his rest of his life is behind bars. The police went back to his house to find any use of drugs or any sorts of items that led him to create and act upon these actions. Yet they found 6 weapons in his bedroom in a discreet location, which is inside the walls, and tons of ammo he was hiding in his grandma's house, which he lived there instead, as she passed away a few years before the death of his family. Furthermore, his YouTube channel isn't available anymore due to his graphic case. However, there are many videos and footage of him if you look deep enough. So it was lucky enough to stop him before he acted upon the mass shooting of his local mall and his college school. But unfortunately, his family did end up being murdered. Furthermore, I forgot to mention that he did kill animals in his backyard, which is a sign of psychopath behaviour, and that's why I think he's deranged. Thank you so much for watching. I know this is not my usual type of content, but I want to change it up a bit, and I hope you enjoy it. Thank you. I shall see you next time.
Legal and insurance purposes, I cannot disclose what the accident was, but I will not be able to appear on camera for a little while until I become, well, I'm on camera right now, but I don't exactly look good on camera right now, if you know what I mean. So I'm okay. Not that injured, just a little bit. But I'm still going to be reviewing the Japanese